Hello everyone and welcome back to Shanahan Militaria. In today's video we're covering this item, and what this is a Northern Ireland operational aid manual. In the Irish Defence Forces these are known as TAMs, or a Tactical Aid Manual. This one specifically, I've had people ask me about it, so I decided I'd do it on an individual video. I did cover it briefly in a pocket fillers video. So what this is, as I said, it's a TAM, or an aid manual, and by that it is literally it's a source of information for an individual before technology, before computers, before, we'll say, better type information gathering systems, that you needed to have information at hand and a standard operating procedure if you came into such an issue. So that's what this basically is. Now if we open it up here, you'll see in the front cover, Operational Aide Memoir for subunits and district commanders. So what that basically means is the same as the cover. It's a memoir or a manual for subunits. So you're talking the likes of sergeants, corporals, lance corporals and district commanders. So platoon commanders, company commanders, things like that. Northern Ireland Command, Ministry of Defence, 1973. Now that's an interesting date. I'll just bring it closer to the camera so you can see it. Ministry of Defence, 1973. 1972 was known as the bloodiest year in relation to Troubles, Operation Banner, whatever you want to call it. So this memoir, or this manual, basically was rewrote, republished from lessons that they learned in 1972 and sent out into this manual. So that's the front cover. So when we go to the next one here, you have an ammo rep, so an ammo report, right? You can see here it's got all its own little things. So you have ammo report, a rest report, a bang report. Now a bang report is for a bomb. We'll go down along it and you have different ones here again. Baton report, car report, cast report. So we'll just go through, we'll say bang report, right? So we open up bang report, and then here on the inside it should tell you what you have to do. So you have time of explosion. Now all this needs to be recorded and sent over your radio. Obviously, because of legal requirements and stuff, this was ideal for that. That the lads, troops, the soldiers, whoever, could literally follow A, B, C, D and E, make sure they had everything checked off the list, that they knew that everything was recorded for legal reasons. So you have time of explosion, location, type of bomb. Was it a car? Was it a parcel? Was it a claymore? Was it a hand grenade? What was it? Details of buildings or scene of the explosion, damage caused, including extent, whether building is a Catholic or Protestant building. I don't know why they need to know that, but obviously in certain areas you would need to know that difference, if you get me, I suppose. Details of casualty, including present location, so where the casualty is, how many casualties you had, details of own forces, details. So it literally just gives you, and then you're down here at the bottom, you have action taken. So it literally gives you a step by step of what you need to do to record this. So we'll move on to another one. So we'll go for find. So we'll go here and we'll go to this one. We'll see what we have here. Find rep. So what's this one for? So we move down. So you have date and time of find, location of find, details, hidden place, detailed description of find, reasons for search, arrest if any, follow up action. So RMP is Royal Military Police and RUC is Royal Ulster Constabulary. So it literally gives you, for the most common issues that they would come across, it gives you a step by step of what you need to do. So here we have casualty report. So this is obviously for a casualty. So you have time, location, identity of casualty, i.e. soldier or civilian, extent of wounds, cause of wound, medical assistance required, suggested means of evacuation. So it, as I said, it gives you literally a follow-up to do of everything. Now, that's the red cards, right? So the red cards are incidents. So we'll move down here to these greeny coloured cards. And these are literally orders for your patrol prior to leaving, or if you come in contact with something. So suggested move procedure. So this literally tells you what you need to brief the troops on, what you're doing if you're carrying out a patrol. The next one we have here then, you have heli safety. So if you're dealing with a helicopter, what should you do? Arrest report. Here's arrest. So this is how you deal your arrest procedure. So you have a red-handed, a planned arrest, so that could be a raid, something like that. Things like, so it tells you exactly what you need to do. PVC baton rounds. What happens, or what are the reasons that you can use baton rounds? So it says here, down at the bottom of this, that the round should never be fired operationally at ranges below 35 meters. Right? Did that happen? I'm not going to dispute that there are recorded incidents where it did happen, but I'm just saying that they did have it recorded of when and when not they could use baton rounds. So that's just another one. Here we have booby traps. So what you should do if you come across a booby trap. So these were given out as orders to the chaps before they left. Now here at the end, you have some interesting ones. So you have Northern Ireland radio titles, appointment and titles. So Big Bull is the ACC of Belfast. Brimstone is the Padre. Brownie was the camera vehicle. So there you can see it yourself what they had. Now the poor old RUC were called rucksacks. So you can see it yourself there of their little code words that they had here at the back. And then just here at the back then you had just notes there, numbers, telephone numbers, things like that, and notes that you could take. So that's just an in-depth look of what it is. As I said, it is the Northern Ireland Operational Aid Manual. Down south they're known as a TAM, Tactical Aid Manual. Very interesting little item to have. Great source of information on how they operated and things like that in Northern Ireland. So if you like what we provide here at Shanahan Militaria, please like, please subscribe, please tune in for the next video. And if you would like to get in contact with the channel, the email will be at top of the video description. Thank you.